So Conor McGregor has been announced to be coming back early 2025. Um, you know, I'm taking this with as much, you know, certainty as I did with 2022 when this fight was announced, and 2023 when this fight was supposed to happen, and then we had the Ultimate Fighter, and then it was supposed to be 2024, early 2024. Then it's International Fight Week. Then Conor gets injured, and now after they said it'd be December, it's going to be early 2025. Um, I doubt that. Mainly because of, activity alone, right? If you're not active in this sport, uh, making a comeback after how long Connor has been out, and the reason Connor was out after that kind of injury, it's tough to come back from. But, like, with why the UFC wants it to be early 2025 is like in the video I did about Jake Paul. The UFC's uh, broadcast deal with ESPN is up next year, and having Conor be on two fights is better than having him only have one fight left on his deal. So what I think the UFC wants to do is to use the Conor Chandler fight, which, by the way, it's not certain to be Chandler, but if it is not Michael Chandler, the UFC absolutely burns him on that. And like you can say, it's Chandler's fault, and to a degree it is. But having somebody like Chandler sit out, who is a massive star, he has had nothing but incredible fights in the UFC against Dan Hooker, against Gaethje, against Poirier, against Oliveira. Even if he loses the fight, it's a good fight every time. And the reason they want the reason they wanted this fight initially and why it makes sense is that you take Michael Chandler, who is a top 10 lightweight, who is a big name on his own, highlight reel, knockouts and everything, and you take Conor McGregor, your biggest star, and just like Dustin Poirier, you are making sure that whoever he is fighting, in the event that they win, will boost them up to bigger fights. You look at Dustin Poirier, he, after the two Conor fights, he had Islam, he had Gaethje, he had Saint Denis. Like, he's had nothing but massive fights after fighting Conor, and his contract is massive too. Um, but I'm with Michael Chandler though. He's the same age, around the same age as Conor, so I don't think he'll be able to fight into another contract. I think the Conor fight is really his last um, attempt at a huge money fight. And I don't think Michael Chandler financially is struggling. I think while the UFC has been shelving him, I'm pretty sure they are giving him some kind of compensation as well. He's been on WWE. He's been on multiple interviews and everything. He's still bringing in money. He's still a massive draw. Um, but either way, I'm gonna bring up the. Come on. It's not letting me bring it up. like technology now is just, oh my bad. Forgot volume. You know, I do that. Oh, I'm about to break my. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Well, I hate this computer. Anyways, I guess that works. Now, this is the article that came out on MMA Fighting. Dana White declares the way 2025 return. In the article, it says Tuesday marks exactly 38 months since McGregor's most recent fight, a loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264. Notorious Tango broke his leg, blah 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 blah. Now, it talks about his movie career and talks about him buying BKFC, which I'm at the point now where this fight will happen when it happens, right? Because when it was initially announced, I think, obviously casuals love the fight because they hear Conor, they hear Chandler. Anyways, what Conor versus Chandler is, I'm gonna say was at this point because I don't think the fight will happen. Conor versus Chandler was an interesting matchup because Chandler coming off the losses to Gaethje and Poirier, and you had Conor coming off of that injury to Poirier, and Michael Chandler is still a top 10 at worst lightweight. So you would either have Conor McGregor come in, knock out Michael Chandler, let's say, he's right back in for a title. If you have Michael Chandler have a highlight reel knockout or submission against Conor McGregor, same with Dustin Poirier, that rises his value. But I don't think this fight will happen. I really don't. I don't see. Okay. I don't see why Conor would do it outside ego. I see why the UFC wants to wait until 2025 if that network deal is right. Because they want to have Conor under contract, and I doubt he will resign. And if he does resign, he will cost way too much. But anyways, with other things for Conor to do outside of the UFC, oh my god. Okay, get rid of the ads. We have, oh my god, there's so many ads. We have, oh my god. So, we have Canelo Alvarez welcomes easy money fight with Conor McGregor in 2025. Which, I mean, we all know about the Floyd fight, right? Conor made $100 million, something like that, from the fight, and then probably on top of with media and everything, he made millions more. And then that big money fight led him to starting his own liquor brand and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, Canelo Alvarez Canelo Alvarez has labeled fighting Conor McGregor in the future as very easy money, which I kind of do agree with him. I think that in a boxing match, Conor would do well, but I think Canelo would absolutely starch him. Um, Alvarez has been preparing to fight Puerto Rico's Edgar Berlanga in a title defense bout on Saturday, same day as UFC. The Mexican has banked millions during his sensational career, but yeah, blah blah blah. So pretty much, long story short, Canelo wants the big money fight. And I think Conor would absolutely take this fight. And unlike the Floyd fight, if the UFC would co-promote another fight the same way they did with Floyd, having Canelo also be similar age, not retired, that would make this a profitable fight. And, on the off chance Conor McGregor can win against Canelo Alvarez, that would be massive for his stock, his career, everything. But I actually think Canelo would just run through him. Being the fact that I don't think Conor matches well with any of the current uh, lightweights, welterweights. I don't think he can make featherweight, but featherweight too. But yeah. So, and this story too, why I put this after, is it's yet another avenue Conor has outside of the UFC. And if the UFC wants to keep him under contract, it makes it a lot harder. But anyways, what do you think about Dana saying that Conor will return in 2025? Uh, do you think it's Michael Chandler? They didn't even announce that, like I said. They didn't even say it's Michael Chandler. It better be, though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like, and yeah, later.